Hi, I'm Paul Wilson, creator of the Body Swing and the director of the Paul Wilson Golf School at Bears Best Las Vegas. If you like this tip, make sure you give me a thumbs up, then click on the red button to subscribe to my channel, then click on the bell so you're notified when I post new tips. And please, tell all your friends about my tips. You know, there's a lot of other people out there that need help too. So here's a great drill you can be doing if you want to learn how to hit a draw. Okay, everybody wants this draw. Okay, I don't actually hit a draw myself. I like it straight or slightly fading. That's me. I used to hit a draw a long time ago. Just a lot of practice, you know? I don't practice anymore. I want this nice and easy, but I already have the distance. I know a lot of people out there, you know, they want more distance and that sort of thing. And yes, a draw will go farther. Has less backspin on it, goes lower, hits the ground, takes off. Okay, so some people like to hit a draw. If that's you, then just try this drill, okay? But first off, you gotta understand what is going to make you hit a draw. So to hit a draw, you need two things. You need an inside-out swing path. So here's the, this will be parallel to the target line. Target line's here, parallel to it. So the club needs to be attacking from the inside. Now, if you tighten up your wrists, you're just gonna hit a push, even tighter, push, fade. Okay, so we need our wrists loose enough to be just a hair close to the path to make the ball come back to the target line. Okay, that is a draw. So it's gonna start over here. It's gonna draw back to the target line. So you need two things to happen. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on this drill, okay? It's a little drill that can give you the kind of the two things that I'm talking about. All right, so number one, right here, we're going to tilt our body, okay? So if I am here like this, and I was standing completely vertical, the golf club would make a perfect circle. If I tilt like this, the club would now swing out at the ball, like tilt excessively. Okay, so here I am like this. So if I was here just standing vertically, okay, it's only attacking just very slightly from the inside to square to inside. Remember, I need the ball to start a little bit, for me, a righty, I need it to start a little bit out to the right. So if I'm here like this, I go back and then I tilt like this. The more tilt I have, the more out to the right the golf club will swing. If I was here and I leaned forward, the club would come over the top and it would be swinging over here. That's not going to be a draw. That's going to be more of a pull hook. Okay, so if I'm here like this, I hit the top, I tilt, okay, tilt. Club swings out at the ball. So here I am like this. This is what I just did. Right here, I tilt, okay? I'm tilting excessively to get the club to swing out. Okay, so tilt is the number one thing. So right here, spine, let's just think spine. Okay, you want to tilt your spine more than we normally would just in firing your lower body. Your body does tilt like this. We need a little extra tilt. So I'm having you go up to the top and tilt excessively so the path of the club starts swinging out at it. Now we have to get the club face to be just slightly closed to the path so the ball comes back. So we're going to get that by rolling. So we're going to go here, we're going to tilt, then we're going to roll our wrists. We're going to tilt and roll. Okay, so like this, right here. I'm going to tilt. Now I know the path is coming from the inside. See? It's going to swing over here. Now as I'm coming down, I need to roll this over or release the golf club. But for ease of remembering the drill, tilt and roll. Tilt, roll, tilt, roll. Okay, so I'm going to work on my tilt. I'm going to work on my roll. Okay, and you might do this excessively at first. You know, this is why I don't hit a draw. You know, got to practice it all the time. And, you know, for like probably almost 40 years now, I've seen the ball go straight or falling to the right. So for me, I don't like it. But there's a lot of people out there that do. So if that's you, give this a try. We're going to tilt and then we're going to roll. Okay, so what you got to do after you kind of get used to that, we're going to watch our ball. Just remember, a draw is going to start for a righty. It's going to start out to the right. A lefty, it's going to start to the left. So why not look at the direction of your shot? Okay, if you were kind of trying to master this and you kept hitting every shot and it kept going over here, okay, that is not starting on the right path. Okay, it's starting over here. If you're going to hit a draw, it needs to start over there. Okay, so what would that tell you? Well, that would tell you you need more tilt. Okay, so watch. If I'm here like this, and again, this is simple. I'm just trying to keep this as simple as possible. Okay, it's just a way to kind of get this. If it works for you, great. If it doesn't, then watch some of my other tips that'll help you out too. So if I go like this, okay, I'm at the top. I go like this, and then I tilt, okay, right here. See, my club's gonna start coming down and it's gonna attack from the inside. So if I'm here like this and I tilt and then roll, okay, tilt, roll, just like this. So right here, tilt and roll. Ball goes out to the right. So let me do it again. So right here, from down the line, I'm up at the top like this. All I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tilt, okay? If I tilt my body, the club will swing out this way. So I'm here, like this. I hit the top, I tilt. So my ball is now going over there. That's half. We need the roll to get it to draw back to the target line. Okay, so now let's try both. So from here, I get this concept, like, you know, again, just think spine, your whole spine. Instead of it being here or leaning this way, you're gonna tilt it that way, away from the target. Tilt. Okay, we're not trying to do it perfectly. We're trying to get the concept. Okay? Excessive tilt, excessive roll, until we're a little bit better at it. You gotta start somewhere. So we get the tilt first, and then we go, okay, here I am, I tilt, then I'm gonna release this golf club like this. I'm gonna kind of roll my wrists over because I need the face just a little closed to the path. Okay, so maybe go slow at first. So right here, like this, we're gonna tilt and then roll. So tilt, roll. So ball started just a little bit and is now drawing back onto the target. Wasn't the longest shot in the world by maybe 120, but that would be a great place to start, okay? Then you get used to it and then you do it faster. Okay, so all I'm saying here is you got to get the two parts to a draw. So why not watch your ball to see if you're even making any progress? Okay, I'm telling you, if you're here like this and you tilt, your club will start to swing from the inside. The more you tilt, the more inside the club will swing. Now, you might do it so severely that you hit the ground behind the ball. Not great, but the advantage is you still swung well from the inside. Okay, that would be too much tilt. Okay, club's not going to clear. Okay, you could get the weight off your back foot to clear your club, or maybe don't tilt as much. Okay, but you're watching your ball. To hit a draw, every ball needs to start for a righty, right of the target, lefty, left of the target. Okay, then watch the spin on your ball. If you tilt like this and then you fade it off over here, that would tell you that you're not rolling soon enough. The face is open. We need the face closed to the path. So what do? You got to roll sooner. Not harder, sooner. Just roll a little sooner. Oh, big hook. Rolled a little too much, so roll less. So it just falls. Little 5-yard draw with irons, maybe 10 or 15 with driver. Okay, so driver, same thing. Right here. Same drill. So we're up here. We're going to tilt. Get the feeling we're tilting like this. And then we're rolling. Tilt, roll. Right here. Tilt. Okay, so not this. We're not leaning. You're going to send it over the top. You're up here. You're going to tilt. Tilt your spine away from the target. Then roll. Okay, roll your wrists. So we get that feeling, and then from right here, kind of go slow. Don't do it super hard. Okay, so ball started right, hooking back, like a few yards left of that pin right there, and that's a little draw. Not super hard. I don't want to go super hard just yet because I need to think of two things as I'm doing it. I need to get the tilt, sense my body is tilting, then I roll it. Okay? So again, this is just a simple way to do this. All right? It's not a, I'm not looking for precise angles and all this stuff. If you've never drawn it in your life and you want to learn how to hit a draw, there's two parts to a draw. You got the direction, you got the spin. So if I've got a simple way for you to get that concept, give you a feeling of what you're even trying to do, instead of standing here like this, trying to, hit it real hard with your arms, coming way over the top, with a really open face, hitting a huge slice, then why not try it? It's memorable. You can sit here and, oh, tilt and roll. Oh, I'm going to tilt, and then I'm going to roll. And you just keep doing it over and over and over and over, just in your, little practice swings, just to even get the concept. Okay? Try it at the range here. Just go easy though to start with. You got to watch your ball. That's the critical piece that people don't seem to understand, or they get so excited by trying to hit perfect shots all the time that they never think about, what is the ball telling me in this shot? Okay, that's why you need to watch your ball. Get half. Okay, maybe you get the tilt first. And instead of coming over the top like this and hitting every ball over here, you're up here like this and you tilt and hit every ball over there. That would be half. Then you'd only have to work on the roll part. Okay? So watch your ball. It's going to tell you everything you need to know. So hopefully you give this a try. If you're someone that wants that draw, it's tricky. For me, I'd have to practice a lot. I don't have time. I got to shoot all these YouTube tips for everyone. So I prefer to hit the ball straight or falling a little bit to the right. That's what I do. If you want to draw, then a little draw is fine. Okay? But you got to learn how to do it. A lot of people are mistaken by hitting a pull hook. They think that's a draw, and that is not a draw. A real draw, as again, the club is attacking from the inside, the face is close to the path. It's that simple. So start to do the drill, tilt and roll, you'll get the feel for it, and then in no time, you'll be able to hit that draw. I truly hope you've enjoyed this tip. I've been teaching a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing now since 1991. If you'd like to learn this type of swing, then head on over to bodyswing.com/free samples, click the link up here or in the description below, and I'll send you some free samples of my Body Swing book and video series that take you step by step by step through how to build a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing. So once again, head on over to bodyswing.com/free samples, click the link up here or in the description below, and I'll send you the free samples right away.